My people, I greet you all. Many teammates there, salute, salute. I greet you. My guys, welcome, welcome. James, you don't tell. Mazuba Economics. I greet you, Captain. So let me share this with our friends and family. This Jeremiah, that boy funny. That guy, this Jeremiah, the guy. Ah, yeah, this Jerry, this Jerry boy. Thunder never begin fire you. I swear. The time thunder will go fire you. Nah, cyber. Oh. Ladies, I know they worry me back. Come on, glasses, laugh very well. Wait, oh, like seriously? Guy, I pity these people. See how weak your spiritual fathers dey. The strong so tey na police dey fight for am. He too strong so tey na police dey hey Yahova. Kai, kai, kai. Nothing wey person no go see for dis people hand. Nothing wey I no go see for dis idiot dem mind. Wait oh, hold on. Seriously? Dis guy wants to talk about cyber bullying. So me wey put im banner no dey bully am. Na Kassy. Shebi una dey see dis people? Shebi una dey see dis cowards? I don tell dem, e no get wetin una dey do wey I no know. The people wey una dey take do all dis una dirty jobs, both police o, uniformed and non-uniformed men, e get where una go dey do dis thing, carry dis thing comot here, we idiot. See people wey go dey fear. Kassy na you go arrest. Bring am to Abuja. Me wey dey Abuja nko? Me wey dey Abuja nko? You no see me arrest? Why you not see me arrest? My people are where I visited Kassy. Those of you who haven't seen the photos I posted, go to the pages, you will see it there. We visited our brother Kassy. He told me that they picked him from Benin. Remember the last time I interviewed him? He said he knows they were planning to arrest him. That someone told him. And these people, they can't be any more predictable. Whatever you expect them to do is exactly what they do. Now, tell me how smart they are to fool our people. All these things they are building on the foundation of the colonial masters. They are built on the foundation of the colonial masters. These were the first people who realized what Oyibo people were doing with this. Rather than informing their people, like I told you people, I have nothing against your religion. You being a Christian is no problem for me. My father is a Christian father. Last Sunday, he was made the grand patron of the Boys Brigade in his parish. Those of you who know the Boys Brigade, I was a member of the Boys Brigade. I think the objective of Boys Brigade is advertisement of Christ's kingdom among boys and promotion of the good habits of obedience, reverence, discipline, self-respect, and what I just missed the last line. But for you to know, I will go. I was born into a Christian home. My father is not a lay reader in the church. He don't pass lay reader level. There is nothing you will tell me. Now, when I realize what these people are doing with this, I have two options. I either join and start making money from it, or I will inform you. Guess the easiest one to do. The easiest one is to just go and arrange with the pastor and say, oh, now I'm born again. Then they will put me in a department where I will wash all of you. You see all these people from East and Southern African countries. Let me warn you people. Don't say we did not warn you about this group. Not when you finally realize they are fooling you. Start shouting, oh, Nigerians. These Nigerians. If you saw these Uganda ones, you know this one they have map. In Zebana, all these Nigerians. The way they are doing it. All of them, even the pastors, even the pastor, the politician, please don't say we did not warn you. Don't say we did not warn you. These people are crooks. Run from them. They have no power. Why would you travel from Washington, from London, from Quebec, from Toronto, from New York, from Texas to go to someone who can't even pray his enemy to death? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Eh? Are you kidding me? So this man has the power to transform your life. But somehow, he doesn't have the power to pray Kassy into destruction. Ask yourself this question. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? This thing is not the major issue. They believe they will use this one to intimidate him. Don't worry, on Monday, we are going there. On Monday, we are going back. Let me see how you people are going to stretch this one. We are going back there on Monday. And when this Monday on, I go do video from outside where they gala. Make people see. All of us go craze for this Abuja. We go craze for this Abuja. And I no need to arrest me for Benin and then carry me go Asaba, go fly me to Abuja. No, this one I did Abuja already. More na ready, more na ready. Thunder will fire all of you. Bully, really? Really? Eh? Kassy is bullying someone that has a satellite TV. Open Kassy's inbox, his Facebook inbox, his page inbox. You will see how many messages this guy is receiving. Eh? The one your church members are doing is not bullying. Eh? Really? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Jeremiah is the bully. Jeremiah is the bully. You are telling me that Kassy, who probably doesn't have up to 10 million naira in his account, is now bullying you, a billionaire. How can Kassy see Jeremiah, see Kassy, see Manchester, see Baka? How Manchester go dey bully Baka? Manchester go bully Baka. He said the guy na basket man. He concern you. Some people they ask me, hey, whether a pastor or blogger, what do you mean? What the hell do you mean? All of his broadcasts is it not about Christendom? Go kill yourself. Go by yourself. If you don't like what he talk, he will not spend his life being just a pastor. Are you mad? Eh? So he's not going to weigh in on social issues because he's a pastor. Eh? No, tell me. He is not going to weigh in on issues again because he's a pastor. Pastor, paichapụ unu n'ime ide mmiri. Unu na pajikwa unu nkwụ dị. Pajie na unu na pastor unu na adị na pastor. Pastor ọ bụ ihe asị na akwụkwọ ndị ara ndị ara. Oh, is he a blogger? So what? He is exercising his right to free speech. Okay? Who is this one? Ha! Yes, I visited Kassy. Yes, I visited him. I'm just coming back from there now. I came back just a couple of minutes ago. From there, went to Abacha Barracks. Just go arrange these people. On a go cast this issue. I saw Kassy. Kassy said they picked him from Benin. Now moved him to Asaba. From Asaba, they flew him to Abuja. What is the meaning of all this nonsense? All this nonsense to do what is to cover this, and we will keep on hammering on it. We will keep on hammering on this. We won't stop. We won't stop. This is testimony. This is testimony. This is testimony. This is testimony. This is testimony right here. Same person. That's him. This is testimony. This is what they are trying to cover. Let's say the truth. Kassy did not tell me this one. Kassy did not tell me this one. Someone called me and said that the guy who brought this new photo of baby testimony. Hold on. The guy who brought this photo, I heard is in communication with Kassy. I did not even ask Kassy. I strongly believe this is why Jeremiah, if na bully, make I bully you, thunder fire you, fire your full family. If na bully, make I bully you. I say, make your school bag scatter there, thunder fire you. We tell you what we want to tell you. Who the hell are you? Go to hell. People know they talk about Buhari every day. Go to any social media you know Nigerians are using. By the time you pass 5 posts, you must see at least 2 insulting President Muhammadu Buhari. That means he is going to lock up like 40% of Nigerians. Yeah? No, the president will now lock up everybody. He will not send everyone to jail. He will send everyone to jail. Since he's bullying. Since he's bullying. Oh, am I bullying Okeze Ikpeazu? Eh? Am I bullying Nnamdi Kanu? Eh? Is that what, seriously? Seriously? Eh? This person say who want to buy Bible, I want to sell my own. My wife here, she don't even buy and go keep. Are you understanding me? Am I bullying Okeze Ikpeazu? That is the question you should ask yourself. What is the line between free speech and bullying? How can you? So he is losing sleep. But when I say he's strong, how Kassy go they bully you? Or are you just trying to oppress him? I think it's both. I think it's both because the truth we are saying here is teaching you. You have a satellite TV for fuck's sake. You fucking own a satellite TV, but one social media platform is giving you sleepless night. That means you are a liar. You are a bloody liar. Me, when they go insult Pope, this Pope wey you know, the time wey they really make am Pope, as he tweet he first this, go he first na because they don ban like two of the accounts wey I dey take attack am. I dey go comment for, I go bring the picture wey be bouncer, go tag am there. I no dey bully Pope, na you, one chihuahua, one chihuahua. Na you dem dey bully, really? Kassy now don big to bully and dey say key of David o. These people sef, these people, I tire for these people, I tire for una, I tire for una. Devil dey learn for that man hand, okay? You say my line is not clear, wetin no do my line? Wetin do my line? The bully is complaining about being bullied. Kassy is not with his family, he has his congregation. Now, all you want is for him to come again and bow down and they say he apologized. So if people come and carry him again now. No, come, you will wait for that apology until the remaining hair wey dey your head clear finish. You no go see am and that guy no go dey there. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? You are not going to do this, not under our watch. If you say na lie, better make we know whether those slots wey dem dey give una for police, like I hear they have Oyedepo list, they have Adepo. No wonder Oyedepo people were intimidating people with the police. A whom need a joke, they carry me go police station. I never say see these people. More na go ask Mabushi DPO. I know they talk rubbish. I know they talk rubbish. All right? I know they talk rubbish. Go ask Mabushi DPO. The useless DCO wey dey there, when you no know who dey play with, you wan use gun threa ten me as if this school na peso. Service peso na you wan use threa ten me. Me. I wish we can go back to the days when two men, when you have a problem, you come out in the field and settle it. The winner will even go home with the body of the loser. All this nonsense for don stop. All this rubbish, if we don end tey like that kind DCO, na that day we go challenge as men, na go outside. By now I go don hang him head somewhere, dey use am dey drink palm wine. I miss those days when men use the head, the bones of the idiots they kill, they use it to brace some things in their homes. Wetara m ọkpụkpụ anụmanụ a were dewe m na mgbo ikuku ekuchie ya. Ewere ọkpụkpụ idiot wee jigodo first. I miss those days. I miss those days. At least someone like Jeremiah, that if me and you get problem, you no go police say I bully you. Come outside, make me and you do am like man, then we go see that power wey you get. We go see that power wey you dey craze. They say, hey, you know say they kill people. That one, make them try am. Make them try am. Unless you no go fly again, unless you no go travel. He no go comot for that one for him full life. And the get where he go reach, we no go care how many the people wey go come ask am how far. They no go care how many people wey go for church that day. You go hear am kaboom, no be joke. He say na like bring government end user agreement. Tell me that kind thing wey dey for article wey I no go bring give you. Bring government end user agreement. Nah. If I no supply you any weapon wey you like for me, now I go dey fear this your thunder wo gidi here. Come arrest me too. I make I follow bully you. Thunder fire you well. Useless man. Make I see comment. Ndị ara. Eh? My brother. They know who they did. They know who they arrest now. They know, I swear, I dare Jeremiah and people. Arrest me for cyberbullying. Make we go talk at the court. I beg, I take everything wey una ask me down, they beg. Please arrest me. I want to be arrested. Go. I want to be arrested. Arrest me. Ndị ara, Chineke, that your church go close too fast. Faster than it would have closed. Ndị ara. Foolish people. Ndị ara. Eh? My brother, how far? I greet you, Charlie Trot. Jeremiah Wheat. Etiobo. Foolish people. Foolish somebody. One man akpamu. He said, what is the update? I went to see Jeremiah. I'm sorry, Kassy. I went to see Kassy today. They arrested him from Benin. And who are the people signing off on this arrest? Who are the people signing off on this arrest? Eh? I hope Kassy sues them. Really? I hope Kassy sues them. We go use this one. We go use them catch cruise. We go use them. Not be federal high court said they go. Abi na the other one. Where they will say. Abi where? Which court? We go make that court popular. We might never see something. Una never see something. Time. They are just intimidating innocent people. Waiting the way Kassy is here now. What are you getting? Does it stop us from asking about the testimony? When I say, for yeah, Ona must bring this bubble come out. Ona must bring this bubble come out. You must bring testimony out. We know he is alive. We know he is alive. They say that Kassy is the one that is orchestrating the release of these new photos. So, Jeremiah, what is your problem? Go with Kassy, because no be cyberbullying. If actually anybody dey bully you, na me, your banner. If you talk nonsense, I go still print your banner. No matter near that first year, you no go do anything. Make I comot this picture talk about. If this man talk nonsense, we go do new banner, new posters. I go spread them everywhere for Abuja. E no go. In fact, if una no leave Kassy from now till Wednesday, Jeremiah, your picture with Kassy own go dey there. Then we will start our own lawsuit against you. I don tell you, make that dey there. All right. Make this guy dey there each Wednesday. If I no gather people, use banner, use poster, scatter you for this Abuja. No say no do it. Nobody, your church for here, nobody go attend them again. My brother, charlatan or no charlatan, Kassy asked a legitimate question. Where is the CCTV footage? He suppose cause fight. He suppose cause fight. The guy dey even do like say they help Jeremiah or say, my daddy in the Lord, give them the CCTV, make them go shut up, shame them. He can't because he can't really shame those people. The questions are legitimate. He can't stand the truth. All right? You say add people to your live video. Okay, make I put this thing because I no wan make this thing long. Let's see if we can get people to speak for like 30 minutes because me, they will try to do this night na UFC night. Even any woman while dey marry now, she must know. I dey come. I know dey use Saturday night play o. Anybody wey like make you be o. No just disturb my Saturday night. You go just get problem with me straight. Now you go just get serious problem. I dey come. Let me get this thing. I'm coming. Let me share the screen. This thing. Oh yeah, this is terrible and the whole world is seeing this. How can my dear, I've been telling you people now, I'm happy it's happening now. Everything I've been saying about these people since 2016, I'm happy people are seeing them. All the things I said, I'm happy people are seeing them. I'm happy people are seeing everything as they are right now. So let me share the. Hi. Yes, we are talking about helping somebody that is being intimidated. Now, Koromo, mmiri mmiri. Come ibi okunne ewu ampante. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've shared the link now. Guys, you can see the link. Here is the link. Anyone that wants to come on can use it to come on and join the stream. Which kind of nonsense be this? For cyber stalking and cyber bullying. Really? Really? Eh? The person that printed your banner is there working freely. Eh? Unu na-achọ cheap point. Unu na-achọ cheap point. Ndị oshi ndị oshi. Ndị oshi ndị oshi. Format or job. Crooks. Here is the link. Anyone that wants to make their contribution should come on. Jeremiah, do you see how shame has enveloped his people? His supporters are now too ashamed of themselves. Shame no gree in people support again talk. Hey, he's Kassy. Hey, he did that. He did that. If your pastor get power, why your daddy GO no Jesus arrest him? Doshi. Guys on YouTube, please remember to like the video itself. Only 19 likes. I've liked it 20 out of 140 something watching. Guys, please like the video. Like the video. You can minimize the chat. Like the video. It will help with the YouTube algorithm. All these nonsense people. Yes. He say that he's like Talata versus Wali Talata. Kai, Say, why are they using police? Where is their God? Ask me, oh. This kind of question they bring quarrel. Now, this kind of question they call bullying. Say, why your own power? Why you don't use your power? Eh? Why using the police? Eh? This is what we are passing through in this country. Know your enemies. Know your enemies. Your enemies may be the people sharing the same religion with you. Is a Fulani man or a Muslim the one arresting Kassy right now? If a Fulani man had done this, it will be news everywhere. LND, he says the glass is for you, my sister, not for my eye. Eh? So who is importing the comment? Kai, Jeremiah can't, someone can't give what he doesn't have. Okay? Our sister Bishola is here. Let me bring her on. Hello, my sister.
Hello,
Yeah, good
everyone.
evening.
Good evening.
Uh-huh.
Yes, since yesterday that I heard this news, I'm really ashamed for those people who are following that charlatan called Jeremiah. We are calling for um, freedom for Apostle Kassy. They may think maybe they try to cause confusion, but we,
Mm-hmm.
children of the Most High God, we know our ranks and we know what we stand for. We stand for the truth and we stand for justice. I was telling Mama Gladys yesterday, I said, if to say uh, I'm taking some medication and I'm with, the doctor is monitoring my progress. I will have been in Abuja this morning. Okay? It is
Yes,
said
my
if you
sister.
don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. We
Anything.
will stand
Yes.
for the truth and we
Yes.
stand for what is right.
Yes.
We are against what Jeremiah and his people are doing. They
Yes.
are not for God. We don't
Yes.
even want to go into that, but we just want to tell everyone that we are standing for the truth and we are standing
Yes.
for justice for
Yes.
Apostle Kassy.
Yes.
Apostle Kassy must be released.
Must.
I don't know why Nigerian police, are allowing themselves to be used by charlatan. Do you now
Yes.
see the pattern? The same Doris Ogala who is working for Jeremiah and his sets, all of them, they are using police. Now, Jeremiah used police. You remember it's the same police that Jeremiah used to arrest Ruth the other time. You remember?
Yes.
If not
Yes.
for the intervention of God, we don't know where Ruth would have been today. Maybe they would
Yes.
just do away and drop a carcass somewhere. Maybe they wanted to take her to their
Bayelsa.
coven and make her to give false declaration. We know their pattern. We know their pattern, and definitely, I want to encourage Apostle Kassy, wherever he may be, he should just stay strong. He should believe.
He's in a very strong spirit. He's in a very high spirit. You needed to see him.
Fantastic, fantastic. He should believe that we are with him. We are with him in prayers and we are with him in solidarity. We are
Yes.
with him in solidarity and we are calling for his release. This kind
More.
of issue, I defame you. Is not. It does not even concern police.
Yes.
Nigerian police should be ashamed of themselves.
Yes.
How Doris Ogala is calling IG police a boy, say whatever happened, they can just call IG police.
They go use this
And we
one.
have
No.
seen, yes, and we have seen how this first class prostitutes living in hotel will be in hotel and be calling IG, and IG police will be running helter skelter because they want to sleep with a woman. We need to separate this. I think we should begin to, how do we move this forward? How do we move this forward?
See what I'm suggesting. See what I'm
Yes,
suggesting now.
yeah,
On Monday, I will return there with the lawyer to know
okay,
what they are saying, and if they didn't say anything positive like let that guy go, they must
that's
give
fine.
us a good reason for holding him. If not, first, I will petition the IG. After
I
petitioning the
think no,
IG,
no, no. Right now. Okay, we are weekend. Okay, Monday
yes,
morning. I
they are
think
on weekend.
we should petition him. Do
Yes,
you
we
want
will
me to
petition
speak
the
with
IG.
lawyers? Do you want me
I
to
will
speak
get
with
another
lawyers?
lawyer. I will get a separate
Okay,
lawyer. See, I will get a separate lawyer. I will write
okay,
my own petition. Then that lawyer will
all
write
right,
his own. The lawyer will
okay,
write his own. Then we go
okay,
give it to the IG. After giving it to the IG, it is protest straight to the Ministry of Justice.
that's
Meanwhile,
right.
before we go to the Ministry of Justice, I will personally send a letter to Mr. President. This is too much. I will
It's becoming
personally
too
send a
much.
letter to Mr. President, and I will give it to somebody that will lay it on his table. And I will name all these policemen, all the things they've been doing.
That's right. That's right.
All I will enumerate everything. If Jeremiah no suffer for this, make I hang myself. If this guy goes free on this one, make I die. He will use this
You
one
will
to
not
know.
die. You will not die. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support.
You are welcome, my
So
sister.
yes,
You are welcome.
we have no differences among ourselves. Let them
Of
hear
course.
it now. We do not have any differences. We continue to support what is good. We continue to support the truth, and we continue to support one another.
Yes.
So that is it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, my sister. I
Wonderful.
appreciate it. Don't
God
worry,
bless you.
we'll be rising together. Yes.
Thank you.
Good night. Mm-hmm. We have another caller here. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Sir Ijele.
Yeah, welcome to the broadcast.
Good evening. I really want to appreciate you for your good work. You
Thank
understand?
you.
Things have been happening and I've been watching through. Honestly speaking, I'm not happy. You understand? So
Yeah.
you people are trying. You people are really trying. You people are really trying. And you know, when all these things, religion is still the cause. Religion is still the cause. With how me I have studied and have learned so far, I have come to realize that religion, most especially Christianity religion, is just a scam.
In
So that
Nigeria,
is it.
100% scam. In abroad, it's a culture to them. In our place,
Eh,
it's pure business.
it's a pure business. Everything should be abolished. So that one should be a point as well. Because many people they will tell you everybody fake pastor. I normally ask them, okay, can you show me one real pastor?
The good
And
one.
nobody will answer. There's no good one. All of them, they are all fake. They are all scam. If truly that we want to tell ourselves the truth, you know that all these things, it is just business. They are not working. And somewhere in the Bible again is also a scam, but I still do read it. He said we should test all spirits. And look at the spirit has been tested. Then what now shows in Jeremiah that he has even an element of God and an element of what they preach in him. Hmm? And all these people, they are controlling our government. Imagine a
Yes.
fake pastor. Everybody,
Yes.
me and you, everybody know that he's a fake pastor and he's manipulating the system. Like seriously, I'm very very happy if that we can have a voice that can reach the president, that can petition the IG, and so that everything will be called to order. I told
Don't worry.
I've been telling people that the reason why that you see many ritual killings every day here and there is not because of um maybe like all this traditional. It is because of all these pastors, because they
These
are the ones
pastors,
flaunting riches, flaunting private jets, flaunting as in, and their members like, okay, check all these things, all those people doing all those ritual killings and all these things look very well. There are people that are going to churches. All these
yes,
prostitutions, boys, they have
yes.
pastors, they go to churches. You understand? It's just like because of this,
Oga,
and they,
Oga, make I tell you
uh,
now. Make I tell you now. Make I tell you. When you go to Redeemed Christian Church of God, Istanbul, Dying Faith, all of these people, 85% of their choir na Ashawo. See, I
uh,
know not beside attack people, oh, but
uh,
yeah, wetin dey teach us for Bible, dey say if you no hold, you no go near come sing. The pastors know dem go still collect this thing for their hand. Now,
uh,
when somebody wan come marry any of the girls, you go see the pastor,
uh,
you dey tell the girl say, you know say na in prophecy, hold your marriage, this and that.
uh.
Next thing, the girl, you go build the girl how much wey the girl go bring. If not, you go spoil am for the guy hand. Na the same girl wey dey sing for am for church o. You see these people. Ah,
Hi, my brother. Ife abaru mere Igbo maka Chukwu mma atụrụ gị asị.
nwanne ọ bụghịkwa ya
Sometimes
na-agwụ mmadụ.
sometimes nlecha anya etu anụnwa akwa na-ebe m, and nke na-ewe m iwe karịcha ndị bụdat na n'ihi na-afụ ị na-agwa ha eziokwu a dịtụ na ị chọrọ ka ha bụrụ mmadụ, and you see a lot of them, they are really suffering. They are really
Oho.
suffering, and you tell them they will be the one that will like be attacking you. Sometimes eziokwu niile a na-agwa gị, am I asking you for a tithe? Am I asking you for a offering? Am I
Oho.
even asking you for money? Well, okay, can't you even sit down and think the person that is telling you all these things, what is his gain? Kedu ife bụ gain ya o ji wee ọ na-agwa gị ihe niile eziokwu? But they just decide to, sometimes I would like even just say ka ha hapụ ndị niile aka ha taba ahụhụ ha na-ata maka ha chọrọ ịta dị ahụhụ.
Eziokwu. My brother, thank you so much for your contribution. Let me bring on another person.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well done, one Nedal. You see, okay, good night. Our heavyweight. My brother.
Itele, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. You're welcome.
Undiluted fruit. You know, in today's Nigeria, your likes are few. I have to admit it. You know, uh, thank you for letting Kassy know that he's not alone.
Yes.
You know, when most of us Nigerians complain about the country, it is the citizens that makes it what it is. Now, so I'm just lost for words, to be honest. This is a little child that went missing within a church premises. And why such thing is not getting the deserved attention is beyond my comprehension. You know, arresting Kassy for cyberbullying and stalking, that is, I mean, that is fallacious. That's just to intimidate him. And,
Okay.
you know, I think when he appeared on one of your programs, he just narrated his ordeal in the hands of this guy. You know, at the end of the day, all we ask for is justice. Asking for justice is a crime in Nigeria.
Oh.
No? At the end of the day, for me, I've stopped believing all these pastors. Because at the end of the day, I'm an adult now. I've made up my own mind. You know, like I always say to my wife, religion is country specific. At the end of the day, if you can convince me that, you know, how many religions have we got in the world? So if you can convince me that all the Buddhists, Hindus are going to heaven but they're not Christians, then I'll believe you. You know, but I'm not trying to derail on the topic on ground. You know, thank you so much. At least, you know, you've shown that true solidarity. And we need more people like you. And I believe, you know, things go viral. Most people have seen this video because the boy in question is not that of a celebrity or from a wealthy family. That is why this case is, you know, dragging this long without any investigation on it.
Yes.
If this child, this is a problem we have in that country, Nigeria, and it needs fixing, to be honest. We need to value every citizen, irrespective of their economic or social status.
Yes.
If this testimony in question was the child of a celebrity or a multimillionaire or some politician, I mean, they will do a proper investigation. Nothing can be swept under.
Immediately.
But because, I live in United Kingdom, but I'm just an ordinary citizen. And I know the sort of protection my 2-year-old gets from the government. If I take him for a holiday now, anything happens to him, they will investigate and I'm in trouble.
Yes.
Let's value ourselves as Nigerians. Whichever police officers they are trying to, bend over this case, let them ask themselves, if we don't fix all these things, then the issues we're only prolonging the evil day. Just like this last caller said, why do we have so
Yes.
much killings in Nigeria? People need to wake up and understand all you're fighting for, all Kassy is fighting for, is just asking questions the whereabouts of this 2-year-old, which by now,
Yes.
Jeremiah is not bigger than the authority. He should be invited for, at least a formal questioning. Then
Formal questioning on this
the
issue.
police by now should be asking for the CCTV footage of that very day. They had right,
Immediately.
let's put this in the rest. And at the end of the day, this is just one of so many of them. Because of what am I saying is, we've seen evidence of, where innocent children has been stolen from their families, kept in some houses, child trafficking is a common thing. And we need to
Yes.
work, and there's an agency, okay, now, the Minister for Women Affairs, she shouldn't just take interest in those.
Yeah.
She should take interest in the case of every Nigerian that has no voice.
Yes.
This is my greatest problem with that country. Like I would say, living in the United Kingdom doesn't mean I have it all. Most of us are struggling, but the law protects both the rich and the poor.
Yeah.
Well, are we asking for too much as Nigerians? That this is a 2-year-old that's gone missing. As a citizen, we all have the office, that office of the citizen. You have a right. Kassy has a right. I have a right. So for the fact you're questioning some so-called pastor doesn't mean, he should use all his connections to,
Yes.
take the case. And the police that should be doing due diligence are the ones even trying to compromise the whole issue. There's a lot of children, numerous children are going missing every day in that country, Nigeria. My brother, if not for your life, who will be the voice for the voiceless? Arresting Kassy, charging him for cyberbullying. I hope even, the court will try to get to the nitty-gritty of the whole issue. They should just say cyberbullying. They should start from the foundation. I'm not a lawyer, but at least they should build a case that this is what led to where we are today. That this young man is asking question for a child that went missing.
No, what did he say? What did he say that could be considered bullying?
Bullying. And do they know what is bullying? Did he stalk him online? To say someone is I don't know if they can prove it. To say someone is stalking you online, they need to provide correspondence from Kassy to Jeremiah. Now, how is he stalking? Do people understand what online stalking is? Can they provide transcripts or correspondence that Kassy is always on this guy's inbox or messaging him on different platforms? If they can provide it, then this case has no weight. And sorry to say this, before the police, yes, the police can arrest him, but they need to ask for evidence from Jeremiah. Can you prove evidence? Either can you show us your phone, either WhatsApp or
my brother, don't forget what you are saying. My sister Joy Eddie, you are asking for number. See this link, copy this link. This link, copy it. You can click on it. I don't know if you are seeing the comments from Undiluted Truth. You can copy this thing. You can just hit the link. If you are on Undiluted Truth, you will see it is pinned. When you click on it, it will bring you on. I don't have any phone number I'm putting on right now. If you don't want to show your face, you can close your camera. My brother, please continue.
now when they say he's stalking him, did the police actually see the evidence? Can Jeremiah produce electronic or correspondence in any shape or form from Kassy to him, showing that he's stalking
Yeah.
him online? It's like if
Mm-hmm.
you accuse me I'm stalking you physically, then there should be footage that I'm always after, either at your place of work
Yeah.
or showing up unannounced or this. Now bullying, can they provide the material evidence or how he's bullying this guy?
Oh.
Now, is it a crime? Is it a crime to? Is it sometimes when people cry? That is part of the reasons we're having so much confusion and meltdown in that country, because everyone,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say most Nigerians, I don't want to say the wrong things, but at the end of the day, we need to come together and fight this class war once and for all.
Yes. Yes.
It's not a crime. It's not a crime for somebody to be poor or somebody not to, have the means. But what Abramovich, let me say, Abramovich, most millionaires as rich as they can, you can't oppress me in this country. Who the hell are you? So long I'm not on the right side of the
Mm-hmm.
law, I'm not on the wrong side of the law. Who the hell are you
Yeah.
to oppress me? Even if you're a billionaire, you can't oppress me. And this is one of the major reasons. You know what? I said to my wife, you know what? I don't want to say some certain things. Most people are leaving Nigeria. Even I have friends that want to leave that country, not because they have the money, but they are fed up with all this broken system. Everyone is fed up of the system. Where one
Yeah.
body put the phone call through, they'll just arrest you without evidence. My brother, thank you so much. Sometimes when I see these things, I just get so upset. At least I have a little boy. I know what it means. Do they understand the psychological trauma? Even if there's a compromise along
Oh,
or whatever, for
child.
someone, it is best. Like I said, it is best for someone to know this is where the remains of his little one is lying, and he have that close and peace, than someone every day of your life. Your
No
that
closure. No closure. Never.
is he safe? Where is he? Come on, we need to wake up. Enough of this. And let these ministers and let them pick interest. It's not only what happens to some big
From
men
here.
or diving and begin to jump on the bandwagon. So many kids are
Oh.
going, so many parents are broken. Even if for nothing, the news channels, people like AIT, they should carry this in as part of their news item. Put it out there in the news. But what do you see in the Nigerian social media newspapers carrying? God Obidi. She comes and do a video. Next thing, they see all over Vanguard and BBC and Punch. Burning issues that is affecting human beings, they wouldn't carry it. How many Nigerian newspapers have carried this issue? But now, go there, see them carrying stupid things on Korobidi, UL Deutsche second wife. What are second
They
wife got to?
are paying them. They are paying them not to cover it. See, my brother, these people, what they do is, because these pastors are advertising on their platforms, any person you see these pastors' programs being advertised on their platform, from Daddy Freeze to anybody, will never open their mouth to criticize them. What they will do is that they will find a very damaging news about these people. They will find a very damaging news about these people, then cover it with a pillow until he stops breathing. Just like they are trying to cover this ruthless issue with a pillow. When you are telling them to cover the news, yes, they cover the news, but they cover it to die, not to expose it. Carry on.
My brother, now every parent need to wake up. The church is a public place. If you take any of your underage children to the church, in Nigeria especially, if they ask you to leave it in children's service, tell them no. If you cannot sit down with me in adult service, one night or one mile.
Yes.
Because this is not just the face. I think there was one in Lagos that they said they saw the baby dead and they, arrested the prophet. How can I take a child to a church and he went missing and he wants me to go home as a parent, go and sleep or do what?
Yeah.
My brother, thank you so much for what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
That one, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate. That's it. All this nonsense. Hey, this and that. Hey, cyberbullying, cyber stalking. Thunder fire all of you. No do we dey our own for our house, we begin see on for TV. You people are just angry that we can actually talk back to you now. If it were those days, early 2000s, around 98, 99, Kirishoya Kilome will be there. People will be, nobody. Come and blow it again now. I thought that what you issue. Come and blow it again. I want to see. Come and blow it. I want to see you blowing it. Madmen, stalking, cyber stalking. Really? Are you serious? Bullying. Sous le crook, sous le nama. I have carried your banner. Jeremiah, I have carried your banner. How come you people are avoiding me? This is the same thing that happened the time it was this guy. What's his name? Matthias. No people were there on your platform. Matthias. Yeah. But somehow you pretend as if you don't know me. Honor be coward. I say honor no do anything. The other side, the other game, if on one plan, I plan pass all of you. No be me then they hire militants for. No be me then they hire police for. No be me then they hire army for. I will not make it easy for you then. You will not even succeed. Your success will be a polite victory. Jeremiah, you are illiterate. You don't know this one, but ask those minions around you to explain what polite victory is. If you study the history of the Spanish and the Roman wars, you will know what polite victory is. It's the type of victory that will bring you destruction you will never come out from. Like you will never come out of it. You will be totally destroyed. You will be whacked. Your own is finished. My sister, if you not blow, make I know say na blow they throw. Me sef, I go pack my own punch too. Make all of us dey throw blow. Okay? One make all of us begin throw blow. You say, host, please read comment. What comment? I didn't see the comment you are talking about. You say why he didn't arrest Ijele? They born and well. Them born and well. Madman. Let me bring someone in. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm calling in from Cameroon.
Oh, welcome. My brother, I hope you people are catching all these ones like that in Cameroon because the food there are many there in Cameroon, eh?
They too much. Any palo, any street na so then they. My brother, oh, see, if we for the don't say the worst problem don't happen for Africa na church.
Yes, now.
The worst
Yes.
thing will don't happen for Africa na church.
Yes.
Because church don't do more evil than good. And
Yes.
some people they even go that church, they read their Bible, they for know because Jesus where they follow, I'm not maybe tell them say in the last days, fake prophet then go come plenty.
Yes.
And these people then they follow the charlatan. Then when they want talk, they go they tell people say you go die by accident, you go die by this. You are prophet when I teach you not go die by accident, and me go die by accident.
Yeah.
God never punish your prophet. Now, I want you to talk for the follower, them for the charlatan them. If not true
Yes.
that they follow God, may they show me one apostle where be ever lock person where they be persecute them. May they show me now only one person. I go stop. I no go they talk me again. No. May they show me. They even slap Jesus. Slap back. So who the prophet then they follow? Who then they follow? One thing first day, as you don't talk something for you about Matthias.
Yes.
Bible talks something because I don't hear some people. They talk the one for some people. They pass time they insult Matthias. They say God go punish Matthias. They say God not they exist. God no go punish Matthias. He go punish your pastor. We make him. Matthias no believe
Yes.
God.
Yes.
God no be punish Matthias. Bible don't talk am say you what character don't make am so take people then they hate God. If we for the do thing with God for the talk, all man for the go church.
Oh.
Church day now. Now business, then they sell to the person if he buy them highest.
Yes.
And small mistake, they tell you say mopo, they call that thing that when a police what in mopo they all side oh, police they all side oh, and they go carry because some people in this so my brother no get sense. How person go they sell you anointing water for protection? In the work with police, the anointing already work for your pastor. You know the work for your pastor. Why we know the reason? One time people say we go die by accident, we go die by this. Since they talk since now who don't die? Because one thing where my brother will discover for this thing for Matthias day for whether they in which place for Nigeria. If Jeremiah be being a prophet where they claim, why he go stand for camera? They say Matthias, I know any place where you day or mopo day. Why in office him with prophetic eye say Matthias don't hide under car, he don't hide under bridge. These people know they see anything. They know they see anything.
Didn't you see when Justin Suleman's boy was complaining? He said the day he knew that his guy is not seeing anything was the day he came back from abroad. Then he started complaining that someone stole the dollars he put in his coat, that they should go and find it. He was like, this man can see. Somehow he doesn't know the person that took this money. You see?
I said the people na scam. They just they do na jambu. They know they see anything. Native doctor pass the people them 1,000 times.
Yes.
Even native doctor they see. The people know they see. They know they
Yes.
see anything. So all these people they follow them. I don't just ask now one question. May they show me any place for Bible where any man of God for Bible be ever arrest person. May they just show me one place. Until that one,
Instead, now those ones the police arrest.
when problem day, you go see police. You tell me say mo buy anointing oil. God go protect me through anointing oil. When they get problem, they don't use anointing oil. They don't even start. Because see like person like this Sule boy. That one not be a man, na boy.
Na boy,
Na Sule boy.
Sule crew, Sule thief.
See, every day they go they shout, die by fire, die by fire. Who don't die? Who don't die by fire? This my brother, these people are just fake. Now just fake.
Fake, all of them. See, my brother, make I tell you. Tell my brothers and sisters who are there for Cameroon. Tell them, say, these people na thief, them be, we know them. Now, many Cameroon people don't join. Many Cameroon people don't join this nonsense. You know who they target? Then they target all these people for East Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia, somehow, some Mumu Ethiopia people that refuse to have sense. Even though their culture, their own type of Christianity is embedded in their own culture, some of them are falling victim to these people. Then you see people from Southern Africa, Zambia, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, South Africa, all these Botswana, Malawi, all of those people, they are the people they are targeting now. The Redeemed Christian Church of God have many branches in Cameroon. That is why I'm pitying my people over there. My children, my twin boys are half Cameroon, half Nigeria. Now you see why I have interest over there. Please keep on educating them. Gather your people, gather your friends. If need be, we ourselves will come there to preach. We will come there to tell them what is going on. We will come there, explain every trick. You know, say na Nigeria Cameroon they wash now. So now wash. Now this wash they carry enter religion. Please, my brother, use 3 minutes to wrap it up. Let me bring on someone else.
No, my brother. See, I beg bring in our brother. I tell you, say I they fight for this side and this battle. We go join hand. We go win the battle because we go win the battle whether they like it or not. We go win the battle.
Yeah.
And thank you, my brother. Keep on the good work. God go protect
you. Thank you,
you.
my brother. I salute you.
Thank you. Thank
you. Yeah, bonsoir. Oh, the other person has left the studio. Okay. They are not seeing anything. Akwa Beke asked me, how can an ordinary citizen be able to bully and stalk someone that claims to be a billionaire? Not claim he is a billionaire. All the money where they collect. Now claim to be a man of God. Say you they see vision. How he come they pay you? Eh? How he can't pain you? Now, ordinary person now can't be your problem. We have a person in the studio, Charlie. Let me add him to this thing. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Yeah, good evening, my brother. How are you?
Guys, everything. Oh, the
Mm-hmm.
let me put it this way. So I just jump into the discussion. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. The issue here, bros, for Niger, the issue is
Mm.
coming up. The problem they
Yeah.
come. You see all these pastors trying to fight each other now because the other one
Mm.
challenge and say, simple question, oh, where is testimony? That's just the question.
Simple.
You
Oh.
the guy try to shine the light on the way where people should look. Night
Yes.
trouble. So, but you see, one thing when these pastors don't know, these things when they do so, they lead people to see more how weak these people are. They
Yeah.
show their weakness, not their strength.
Yes.
They are showing their weakness. You know,
Yes.
my advice to Nigerian pastors and prophets and apostles is this: the church that will survive the next 10 years in Nigeria is the church that lift the bottom, that lift up the bottom. You know, just
Yeah.
as China did from 1999 to 2004. Any
Yeah.
church will not lift the bottom up will not survive the next 10 years. All these
Yes.
miracles, all these kits, when they do now, all this one as kits, all this one they do now for church. It's not, you know, people will be using. I'm telling you, in a few years' time, this is their miracle, all this miracle that they do, people will be using for skits. You
Yes,
know,
now.
in the future, they should know that now. And
Yes.
it's not about educating people. The best way to lift up any economy is lifting the bottom up. They should learn from
Yes.
China, not be to build
Yes.
in Nigeria. They have been building roads since the 70s. The road don't spoil. They go rebuild them again. Nothing they change. But if you don't lift the bottom up, the society will remain the same. Look everything when look at Nigeria. Let's say the northern part of Nigeria, the rural Nigeria, they don't neglect that part. Today, to recruit somebody from the north, so not even free self, 500 naira, 1,000 naira, they don't recruit. You keep 10 today, tomorrow you get 30. You know? So we are not going anywhere until we lift up the bottom. That's just
Yeah.
my message. You know, and
Thank you.
Apostle, Prophet Omoto Fufeyin, my advice to you, sir. I not insult you. You are watching this program now. My advice to you, sir. This damage control they do, is becoming old.
Yes.
You don't be old, and you are bringing up your weakness. You bring them out by doing all this. The best way to do it is peace by peaceful means.
Yes.
That's the best way to do it. Thank you, bros. I end my.
Thank you, my brother. I salute
Yeah,
you, and I loved your contribution.
yes.
Very direct and
Yeah,
simple. Thank you so
yeah.
much, my
Thanks,
brother.
bros.
We
Safe.
will come back tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, bro. My people, we know Shebi is saying our cyber stalking. And now we go begin stalking. Shebi, please wait. Which time in the preach for church tomorrow? We go play in service live. I beg. Can anyone tell me when he will preach tomorrow? He was talking. No, I go they play this thing, then they kill that preaching immediately. When he go live, we go live. If he enter here, we go follow am enter here. If he talk anything, we go investigate am. Na so he go dey stumble from one mistake to another, from one mistake to another, until the people finally open eye. Until people finally open eye. We will not let this issue rest. Shebi dey arrest Kassy. No worry, they go see say all of us, like our sister Bishola said, we have no differences amongst us. There is no differences we will have that will supersede the fight for truth and justice. The fight for truth and justice remains paramount. It remains paramount. nothing will come between us when it is to talk about what is happening, when it is about telling the truth, when it is about bringing every criminal to justice. We must follow it to the last. Gone are the days where billionaires will be intimidating people anyhow. All right? Say that they bully you. You no get power again. You no be owo momo waiting. Eh? You don't change. Say that they are bullying me. Which kind mouth you take they talk that instead? Eh? Hello, IG, abeg, who be this? Sorry, na me, na me, that man wey dey pray make him fall down. Na me, Jeremiah, abeg, e get one boy, him name na Kassy, he dey bully me. Even the food wey my wife dey cook, I no even know the taste again. The other day, I go over put salt for the food because I don't know when the food dey. You like this guy was seriously reporting it like this? Or did he say, go and arrest that guy, take him to Abuja, punish him, let me show him? Don't worry, you will show us. You will show us. You will show us this time around. We are going to see it. All of us will go see no be go come. No be here. Una go hear me. Bully back, don't worry, we go show you something. You never begin cry. You never begin cry. You will still you will regret your life. Shebi, grace. You know when I tell you something before, you know one do am. Well, and na only once I dey tell person something. Na only once I dey tell person something. Since your oga, Grace, this message is for you. I want to end it. Since una no wan do am, una think say na damage control go better for una. Okay, let's see how it's going to work. My people, I thank you so much for being a part of the program this night. Please, those of you that are praying, pray for my boy, Charles Oliveira, and pray for my other boy, Donald Cabo Cerrone. This night, he has a fight. Let those two guys win that fight for me. I will be very, very happy. Enjoy the rest of your night. Those of you on way with your wife, I beg, no rub our nose inside. No say we single. Our own no dada. All right? And my bingos, more I know they cry. Una see Fulani woman on a one cry. On a one cry that no be my Fulani wife. Any day where I marry Fulani wife. But now that cry we on a cry. Now it sweet me pass. I hear say the cry, the tears will come off on eye. Now they cause flooding for Benue State. I beg, more I know they cry again. No make Benue people, their governor no cuckoo, they walk. They no get any new bridge. If River Benue come overflow, na big problem. I beg. All right, more I know to cry. Thank you everyone for being a part of the program tonight. I love you all.